and good evening to everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News and for America's Voice. Good evening to everyone. How's everybody doing? I want to say hi to everyone in the United States and in all parts of the country of Mexico. Muy buenas tardes a todos. Saludos a todos, señores, los que nos están viendo en toda la República Mexicana y en el país de los Estados Unidos. Saludos a todos. What's going on with everybody? Good evening. We haven't been live, people, since I got back from Guadalajara, and before that, I got a problem in my throat, and I wanted to do the broadcast and interviews correctly when I am when I'm doing a live broadcast. So it will be, more adequate for me to do a live broadcast when I'm already, when I'm interviewing somebody, when I'm not sick anymore from the throat. So probably tomorrow, most certainly tomorrow, we will start working again, giving you guys the information and going to shelters and going around the city to bring you guys what is going on in our city and what is happening. Good evening to everybody. What is going on in the riots right now? That they are a riot, not a march. In Mexico City, it is occurring right now. The feminists and the anarchists are doing a march because of the 2 of October that is called La Matanza Tlatelolco, as I was explaining to you guys yesterday. Matanza Tlatelolco. Matanza Tlatelolco is when the government killed a lot of students in our country in 2 de Octubre 68, 2nd of October 68. So today they're celebrating that, and a lot of anarchists go out there to protest against the government because it was the government that killed a lot of students back in that day. Today also they're doing a march against abortion, in favor of abortion, pro-abortion, feminists, anarchists, that they're doing this march for, I don't know, pro-abortion, pro-whatever. And also, we have a big problem over here in Tijuana regarding a shelter in particular that I will be going tomorrow to that particular shelter. That it's full with people from extracontinental countries, regarding Africa, places like Congo, Nigeria, and all these kinds of places. Tomorrow we will be going over there to see if we can find a little bit of what is happening. So, I wanted to address a few things. I've been getting a lot of I haven't been getting a lot of messages. I'm not going to lie. Normal messages like here and there, how are you, and all these kind of things. But there's been a lot of trolls going into my page and putting little comments here and there and thinking that I'm not going to respond. I am going to respond to you guys. Believe me, I am. You guys like to feel the victim, and these individuals that they're threatening in a certain way because they're not doing anything, they're just going in my page and thinking that I'm not going to respond and I'm going to be composed and I'm just going to answer as most professional as possible. No, I'm not. You are threatened and you are going on my page and insulting me. So believe me, I'm going to respond to you. And don't come to me that you're always threatening and you're always saying this and you're always saying that. No. I know who you are and I know which kind of people. It's the same language and it's the same people. Same language, same people. Same language, same people. So I'm not, it's the same game. And we're coming up on a year on broadcasting the caravan. We're coming up in a year on broadcasting the caravan. My first videos of the caravan were in October, and I did a couple videos in October, and I deleted the 2 of them. The reason why is because we were doing Abusados, and Abusados was not supposed to be a page for the caravan. So we were like, nah, you know what? We don't want that kind of stuff in our page. So we deleted the videos in the caravan. First video was in downtown. Second video was in Playas. And then we did another video on November. On November, we did another video in Playas de Tijuana. I think it was November 11 or November 20th. I don't remember. Some so and so like that. But we're coming on a year, anniversary on broadcasting about the caravan. It's been exhausting, people. It's been, sometimes you get really tired about talking this subject that is really important for our country, and that is a problem that is affecting the country of Mexico, and that we started broadcasting in Spanish, then in English, and it grew to a point that our information and our voice, it got out there to certain places in certain parts. So probably tomorrow we will be live for everybody to know. We will be doing a live feed, going to a particular shelter, into a particular place. Also, bringing you guys the news. If I feel good about my throat, we're having problems with my vocal cords, and and we're trying to get there. Also for you guys to know, we're coming up at a year anniversary in our broadcast, in our coverage. And this is funny, a person says the attacks never stop. I'm a citizen of Mexico, and I'm a citizen of Tijuana, Baja California. And why they're attacking a citizen of Tijuana, Baja California, it's just so funny. The concerns of a citizen of Tijuana, Baja California has them, and it has them like crazy. So I want to say thank you to everybody that is sending messages of how I'm doing good. It's just a little tickle that I got in my throat that is it's kind of bothering me every day, and we're trying to get better. We're trying to get better. We're coming up in this year anniversary. I will tell you guys when we started broadcasting about the caravan, and it's been a hard year. It really has been a hard year. It's been a really hard year regarding broadcasting the caravan. I will tell you guys why. And it's been a hard year because it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy to broadcast about the caravan over here. I remember when they were living right here at the 5th of May, and it was hard and difficult. It was hard and difficult to see how they were in the conditions that they were living, how they were instigating, how they were doing all types of illegal activity. And on this year anniversary, I wanted to flip the camera right here to show you where am I. This on a year, man. It's been a year since this happened. This was the street that it was full, and it was packed with tents and immigrants, and all kinds of people have broadcast on this place. CNN has been over here, Fox News has been over here, all type of freelancers from the United States has been over here, and it's been a year since this. It's been a year, almost a year. It's not a year yet. It's on October, but it's not right now. I believe this in a few days. It's been a year since this. Look, they're fixing the land right now. They're fixing the land. They're removing the dirt. because of what happened with the caravan. A lot of people don't want to practice sports right here. And it's been a year. Look, it's almost been a year. And they're removing the sand. They're removing the dirt. You know, it's the wall's right there. But it's fast how a year goes by. A year goes by real fast. You know, and there's a bunch of trash right here like this one. It was a police office right here in the corner, if you guys remember. And this was where all the activists were. You know, all of them. And it's been a year since these activists have been persistent also. You know, the activists have been really persistent. They don't go away. They're fighting for what they're fighting for. I don't know what the hell they're fighting for. But, you know, it's been a year since this. Remember? This warehouse right here. This warehouse right here. That was the entrance. They had a bunch of you know, portable restrooms right there. All the activists were out here sitting down. And you know what's with the dirt? Well, it's contaminated. It's contaminated. That is what's up with the dirt. And it's been a year since this. I went in this motel. I went on this motel. You know, also this one right here. Police car right here. I went on this motel right here. And it's been a year since this motel was really bad. This motel was really, really bad, full with people from the caravan. This motel right here. So we're coming up in 1 year. All these streets, man. All these streets it's been a year since all these streets. You know, it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy since we started. And it's going on 10 months of me being attacked by leftist, Democrats, activists, organizations. They're same people, same characters. They still exist. Same fake profiles, same names, same people, same organized group, because it's an organized group. Same people, same fake profiles. It's been almost a year, and they don't stop. And like a lot of them say, we won't stop. Well, I got news for you, buddy. We won't stop either. All this place right here was contaminated by the caravan. All these places were contaminated from the caravan. It's amazing how time flies. It's amazing how time flies. And I appreciate everybody that is saying, you know, thank you for your hard work and all that you have done. You know, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. ¡Éstale, güero! ¡Qué rollo! ¡Eh! A la vuelta te veo, güero. Sí. Dile al Junior que al rato vengo y me echo una vuelta. Ahora pues. Cuídate, cabrón, hombre. No, pórtate bien, güey. Ya me andas portando mal, cabrón. Pórtate bien. There's a friend of mine over here. So it's been a year that it's been a year that it's been hard. It's been hard, and it's just hard in case of I see that it not regarding the caravan. not regarding the caravan. It hasn't been hard. Regarding the caravan, it hasn't been hard. Information and how to get around the city and all that stuff, it hasn't been hard. It has been hard regarding, being attacked. That is the thing that I consider that it has been. The word hard is not the word that I'm supposed to be using. Enfadado. That's the word. That, it's kind of like, I don't know how to say it in English, but it's just, you get tired of it. You get tired of it, of these people not learning that I'm not going to stop, and they continue with the wannabe victim card. They go on your page and they contaminate your page, and then you tell them something back and they're like, oh yeah, I know how you threaten people. Like, what the hell you're doing in my page? So it's just I don't understand the methods and the get rollo, way. I don't understand the methods, and I'm sorry if I'm saying hi to everybody over here. Is that I'm in a neighborhood that I know some people, so it's kind of you get exhausted. You get exhausted for a little while, and you get tired of the same S all the time. All the time it's the same S. So it's just like to deal with it. I remember that we started doing Spanish, and I remember if it wasn't a really long time follower, I remember her name. I think it was Miss Judy, or it was Mr. Frank, or it was some of them. I'm not gonna say their last name so they won't get attacked, or in some way they get insulted. But some of them they started saying, because they saw me talking to an activist in English, and they're like, oh, he knows how to speak English. So they started saying, hey, can you do an English broadcast? And I said no. So later on that day, they told me again, hey, do an English broadcast. And we started doing English. The next day that I started doing English, man, I got attacked. I got attacked, and I got slammed. And I got the profiles that I got attacked from. And it's exactly the same profiles. Exactly the same profiles. They started saying racist slurs like a Mexican speaking English. What is a Mexican informing us? What is a Mexican going to educate us? He's from a third world class country. And all these, all these same words, same vocabulary that they've been using since I started broadcasting. It's the same vocabulary, and it's the same words. Same vocabulary, same words. And we haven't given up. That's the thing. We haven't given up. And we're not going to give up. We've been working so hard for almost 1 year. We have put evidence, really important evidence for everybody to see in Mexico, in the United States. And, I received messages from Switzerland, from Canada, from all parts of the world, South America, Central America. And it's really important for us to keep on going. I'm not going to be defeated by all these people. It's not in my character. They already know that I'm not giving up. They already know that. My job is to inform. My job is to do independent reporting. My job is to keep on working. And, my job is to never give up. And my job is to fight, to fight the good fight over here in Tijuana, where I live at. And, hopefully one day, go to the United States, say thank you to every single one of you. If I go, if I don't go, I will continue to work. I will continue to work. I will continue to do my job as I've been doing. All these people that are criticizing, they're saying, get a real job. That is not a job. Cabrón, no sabe lo que es trabajar entonces. This is a real job, really. This is dedicating yourself to inform people. And what you're trying to do by telling me that is that you want me to stop. You know, people, the American audience that we have, they're not stupid. They're not stupid. Do you think that, you know, this audience that we have, that they don't think, that they don't understand what you're trying to do? What you're trying to do is, you know, by insulting me, by saying all these stuff, like get a real job and all these stupid things that you're saying, by saying that, it means that you want me to stop. Right? That you want me to stop. And even if I got, you know, let's say a construction job, and I go and I do, you know, to do a broadcast later in the afternoon, you're gonna be like, hey, go back to work. And you're never gonna get pleased. You're never going to get pleased. And, you know, this is what we dedicate ourselves to. Thank you so much, everybody, for the support. Thank you so much. We're not going to stop, you know, we're going to continue to work. Venezuela is around the corner. We're going to Venezuela. We're going to expose Venezuela. And then also we're going to expose Nicaragua. Nicaragua, that is a communist country. We're going to expose Nicaragua. And, you know, we're going to South America. Our dream also is to go to another continent, to go to Cameroon, to go to Africa, to expose what is going on in Africa, and to expose why the African citizens are moving from Cameroon to Central America, and from Central America to the north. Why are they moving to Mexico and then our country? Because we're getting a lot of Africans in Tapachula. You know, so that is our dream, to go to places, man, to inform. Independent journalism, it is what it's called. So thank you so much. Tomorrow we'll be back and giving you guys the news, the reality, and the news about what's going on and what is happening. And, you know, we will do boots on the ground like we always do, boots on the ground. And we do news with boots on the ground. So I want to say thank you to everybody. I believe that it's on the 12th of October or 13th of October that I started broadcasting of the caravan. So a year is coming up, and I will be doing a special on videos of the year of broadcasting the caravan, on, you know, on what have we done in a whole year. What have we done in a whole year? That has been a lot. Thank you so much, people, for your support. And I will we'll do a Mexican video. We'll do a Spanish video later on this afternoon. I will do a Spanish video as soon as I do something real quick right here. I will do a Spanish video for the Spanish audience, also to thank them that we have been broadcasting for 1 full year, and we have a lot of problems also in Mexico, you know, regarding politics, corruption, and all these things. So a year is coming up of broadcasting the caravan. Long year. We are not going to give up. We're going to stay firm. We're going to continue to work and expose what is going on in the influx of migrants over here in our city and in our country. Stay safe, everyone. And always remember, peace and love. Because always, your country is first. Stay safe.